Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video where I'm going to be sharing some weight loss slash getting into shape tips with you. These are just some of the things that worked for me, so obviously I've tried and tested them and I'm going to be sharing them with you. But obviously before trying anything new you should always consult a doctor first, especially if you have any type of health issues or anything going on. So definitely before trying anything new, do consult a doctor. So tip one I would say is very important. Think about, set a goal for yourself. Think about what is it that you want to achieve, what is the result you want to see. Have a mindset, like you need to have a goal in your mind. I believe you need to be firm. You really need to think about what is it that you want to achieve. For me personally, it was I wanted to get back into shape. Having children changes your body quite a lot, and having the third and my fourth child definitely made big changes. They made me really big in around my middle area because I'm quite a small person, and my third baby was over 7 pounds and my fourth was over 8 pounds, and I'm tiny. They just literally blew me up, and then in the middle area I was huge after having them. And when I went to buy out clothes, like it was so hard to, I found it so hard to buy clothes and fit it to anything and wear nice clothes. I just found I couldn't do that anymore. And my stomach area was just absolutely, the whole middle area was humongous, and the rest of me was still not too big. Like I'd put on a little bit of weight but it wasn't too much. And then when I bought clothes, they either, you know, if they fit elsewhere they wouldn't fit on my middle area, and if I bought something that fitted me on my middle area it would be like huge, not even just like a little bit loose. I like my clothes slightly loose anyway, but like huge elsewhere. So that was my goal, just to be able to pick up anything off the shelf, like doesn't matter what size it was, but it, you know, for it just to be able to fit properly. Like that was my goal. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be able to dress properly again. Tip 2 would have to be diet, and by diet I don't mean go on some extreme silly diet and harm your health. No, that's not what I'm trying to say at all. By diet I mean to say is food. Like obviously you are going to look at what you're eating a bit more. If you're someone who's eating really very unhealthy, you are going to slowly have to try and change that. I mean, not if you're someone who eats really unhealthy, you're not gonna suddenly go eating avocado on toast. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's gonna be really difficult. You're not gonna like it and you're not gonna be able to keep up with it. So think about once you've achieved your goal and you've lost that weight or you've gotten into shape, think about what are you going to be eating afterwards. I mean, I'm a Pakistani, I can't sleep until I eat a curry, and that's not going to change. So why, just to lose the weight, change, you know, try and change my diet, and where once I've lost that weight I'm going to be, you know, eating something completely different. So that's not something I would advise. But definitely if you are someone who eats very unhealthy, you are going to have to make some changes slowly. I mean, not just all in one day. Don't just suddenly think, okay, I'm not eating this and this is what I'm going to be eating. But slowly introduce healthier foods, you know, get your fruit and vegetables, and slowly, you know, cut down. Not stop, not fully stop, you know, I mean, you have to live life also, and I have children. I don't stop eating, you know, junk food and sweets and treats and desserts, and that's not going to happen, and I'm not going to do that, to be honest. Yeah, cut down though. Obviously you do have to cut down, and you need to, it's about health also. It's not just about losing weight, getting into shape, it's more about health. It doesn't matter what size you are, the most important thing is to be healthy. Tip 3, exercise. I mean, exercise is very important. I mean, especially for the health anyways, you should be exercising a little bit, at least you know, a few minutes every day anyway. If you don't like exercising, if that's the thing that you find difficult, because obviously exercise is not easy at all, but I would suggest think about something you like doing, something you enjoy doing. What would you know, try and find something you would enjoy doing something that won't feel like exercise at first. And for me, that was walking. I can walk 2-3 miles minimum a day and not feel like I've exercised. A walk for me is just so refreshing. I mean, it's such a mood lifter for me. I enjoy walking. It doesn't feel like an exercise at all. You think about what would you enjoy to do? I mean, a walk, swimming, or anything. Even cleaning. The amount of cleaning I do in the house actually is more than an hour's workout in a day. So I do that. I'm like, I have children, obviously I'm constantly cleaning throughout the day. That's a lot of exercise in the day for me as well. Yeah, but looking at my goal was to lose my middle area. So obviously walking alone wasn't going to do that for me. So I did have to start some exercise. I did start, you know, short exercises, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The most I would ever do is up to 20 minutes. I don't think I've ever worked out more than 20 minutes. I mean, if you're someone who hates the gym, you don't have to drag yourself into the gym. I'm just someone who's gonna switch on a YouTube video and get out my dumbbells or a kettle or something. That's the way I like doing it. I like switching up the workouts. I don't like doing the same exercises again and again. That gets boring. So I mean, there's millions of videos on YouTube. You can find a different one every single day, or you can, you know, save some of your favorites that you like doing regularly. So that's what I did, and yeah, that's what definitely helped me get rid of my huge middle area. And yeah, so I mean, you definitely exercise. Obviously, if you want to lose a lot of weight, exercise is going to play a big part in your journey. You definitely need to exercise. That's very important. Tip 4 I like to share is about fasting. I've known fasting since I was a child. I'm a Muslim, and every Ramadan we fast, and this year I fasted for 21 days consistently. And the fast is from dawn to dusk basically, and in between that time we don't eat or drink water at all. But I've actually seen quite a lot on social media about fasting from non-Muslims also. I've seen a lot of videos about how fasting is actually beneficial for the health, and how people use it to get into shape and things like that. And those videos have been so helpful, to be honest. They talk about so much health benefits, and I've actually noticed health benefits as well. I fasted 21 days continuously this Ramadan, and I noticed an improvement in my health, and it did also help me drop the extra weight that I wanted to lose as well. Fasting is not eating or drinking for long periods of hours, and when we Muslims fast, we have a pre-dawn meal, and then we don't eat or drink anything throughout the day, and then we break our fast at dusk. But obviously I do ensure, it's very, very important to ensure when you are eating, the 2 meals you are eating are healthy and nutritious. You're getting your fruit and vegetables, you're getting your lean meats, and in between the time you're not fasting, you need to drink plenty of water, obviously, because you're not drinking throughout the day. Getting enough water in that time is definitely very, very important. So fasting, I would say, definitely does help you lose weight. I mean, if you're new to fasting, I would definitely say consult your doctor first before trying it, especially if you have health concerns or health problems, and do research yourself as well. I would say it is definitely very important to know your facts before fasting and fast the healthy way. Tip 5 is consistency and time. I think those two things go together. You definitely need to be consistent. I mean, it's okay to have days where you're not up to it and you don't feel like exercising, you don't feel like eating healthy. I mean, that's okay, but you need to quickly remember your goal, and you should get back up on it. I mean, it's okay to have a cheat day or even days, but you know, don't forget your goal. That's why I said, you know, tip 1 is have a set goal. You know, remember your goal, don't forget your goal. If you remember your goal, then you know you will definitely be consistent. And time, obviously, you know, you need to give it time. Unless you're a celebrity, I mean, you're not gonna get into shape or lose the weight overnight. You need to give it time, definitely. You know, don't continue to weigh yourself, because you might be losing fat, but then you might also gain some muscle, and you know, you'll be disheartened. You'll feel like you haven't lost anything. Definitely, I don't think weighing yourself shouldn't be the most important thing anyway. I mean, I never weigh myself. I can't even remember the last time I weighed myself. That's just extra stress we put on on ourselves, looking at numbers. That's stress that we do not need. And just definitely give it time, you know, as long as you're consistent, watching your diet. And obviously if you're someone who wants to lose a lot of weight, and you know you're going to have to be consistent with the exercise, you're definitely going, you know, exercise as much as possible, a few times a week maybe. And obviously every day is not always possible. And I find like, although there's loads of people out there do exercise every day, I feel like I'm someone, if I exercised every single day, to be honest, I would get bored of it, or I would have enough of it. I'd be like, this is something I can't do. So but definitely do exercise as much as possible. So guys, those are the things that work for me, and if you would like to try those, you know, definitely go ahead, try them. And obviously if you have health concerns, health problems, do consult your doctor first, and also do your research. And if these things do work for you, do let me know. Definitely I would love to know some of your stories. And yeah, that's it from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you soon again.